Hello, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we are going to be, oh, look at these bangs. Oh my goodness. So I cut my own bangs and I cut them too short and all jacked up. So don't mind me. I'm waiting for them to grow back out. Anywho, so we're going to be working in the kitchen this week. Okay, y'all. So I'm going to do my normal, just clean the kitchen up. I want to also go through these cabinets. I know in a video a few weeks back, I did like a kitchen restock and I decluttered like my food cabinets. So I don't think I'm going to do that because I really don't think it needs it. And if I do, I will do it. But my drawers, my cups, my plates, all of those cabinets are in dire need of organization, and that's what I'm going to do in this video. I'm also going to go ahead and get all of this Valentine's Day stuff down and replace it with more spring and neutral home decor. So I'm super excited to do that and to declutter my kitchen. I'm wanting to get stuff out of here that's been in here for a little bit as well. So let's go ahead and get started. And of course, I get started with the dishes. They are just always in there, even when I'm finished. Literally within seconds, there's more. And I just like to have the sink at least clean when I'm ready to get started. Sometimes if it's too much, then I'll clean the rest of the kitchen and then the dishes. Depends on my mood, but that's why I'm going to go ahead and knock these dishes out before we get started. So I don't always give my sink a good scrubbing after every time I wash dishes, only sometimes. And today I did, because we're getting this spring cleaning going. So I went ahead and really clean the sink, which I do at least once a day, just not every time I do dishes. And then I even cleaned the window and the sill and all of that. And it just felt so good to even have the Valentine's Day stickers out and stuff. Now I have a clear window to look through and get to enjoy the beautiful sunshine. And now that the dishes are out of the way, we get to go ahead and get this bad boy done. I'm going to go ahead and clear these countertops, clean them out. Then we're going to start with clearing out these really neglected cabinets. I don't know about you, but me, when I'm in the kitchen cleaning, I end up wanting to move so quickly. I've got so much to do, a list a mile long, kids wanting me to help them with stuff, and I end up just kind of throwing stuff around. I put it where it belongs, but I don't put it where it belongs appropriately. Does it make sense? Instead of moving pots out of the way to fit this pot in the spot that it's supposed to be in, I just kind of sit it there, and then it junkies up, and that's what I'm going to fix today. But right after I get rid of all this Valentine's stuff, so it's a week after Valentine's, it's time to go with it. So I'm super excited about getting out my spring stuff, and I actually got a few new spring pieces, and I cannot wait to show you guys how my kitchen turned out because I am absolutely loving the new vibes in here. So I've definitely got to get better with cleaning up egg mess right when it happens rather than waiting until after I get all the kids to school and then I get back home and start cleaning the kitchen and then I got these eggs like stuck to my stovetop. It's crazy how hard it is to get it off. But yeah, so we make eggs almost every morning. It's just something quick and easy to make and I always have that stuck on my stove every morning. So you would think I'd learn from it, but I. So I caved and I went ahead and bought the spray away glass cleaner. Although I have tons of Windex, I didn't even know that there was other options to clean your windows other than Windex. I had no idea. But then I started seeing people using the spray away and I loved, I don't know, it's kind of silly, but I loved making the little designs on the glass that I watch. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I want to do that too. Like, why it didn't spray out straight? I don't know. I must have did something wrong. It sprayed out like a big like spray. So, what do you guys use? I just really never knew that there was other options other than, the normal blue Windex. So I've finally been able to get these cabinets organized. This is where we store our pots and pans. This used to be like our Lazy Susan cabinet. However, I had a massively bad habit of keeping it open, and one day AJ decided he was going to climb up it and he broke it. So my husband had to take it out and we went ahead and just put our pots and pans in there. And then the door, because of it being broken, we had to like come up with another way to put the door on it, and then that eventually broke too. So that's why you guys see my door broken on my cabinet all the time. It's probably going to be like that for a little bit longer. I want to go ahead and get like a farmhouse like curtain to hang there just to make it look pretty. I've actually seen kitchens with like little curtains and I actually think they are so adorable, so I'm probably going to be doing that soon. But let's talk about how like it just was so bad, but now I can actually get to everything and it's not a mess. Like, do you guys have a space in your kitchen or in your house that when you open it and then like it's just so overwhelming? Like I had multiple of that in my kitchen. One was the pots and pans. The other were these cups, like the in this cabinet. The other two shelves weren't too bad, but the cups, I couldn't find anything. Everything was falling out. I actually ended up getting rid of so much, so it's a lot better now. So I definitely had gotten a lot more room for my cups in here. I still have it pretty stacked in here. This is the only cabinet we have for cups and plates. So no, it's not Pinterest ready or anything like that. It's manageable, it's workable, and that's all I was looking for. I don't have cups falling out when I open the cabinet, and I just am so happy that I was able to declutter so much. So I did get rid of all of these cups, all of these little sippy cups that we don't use anymore. I decided to go ahead and get rid of those glass plates because we weren't really using those either. And there's just no point in keeping something you're not using. And now we're going to go ahead and move all of these pictures. I know you guys have probably noticed in all of my videos when in the kitchen, there's always pictures on that door. AJ just loves art. He is so artsy. And I just always hang his pictures on the door. And I decided to go ahead and take the Valentine's Day ones down. And we're going to just slowly replace them with ones that he brings home or makes here. And now I'm going to go ahead and work on our medicine cabinet. So we do keep our medicine cabinet in our kitchen. I don't know if I'm the only one that does that. It just has always been more convenient. Not only that, it's just like, I guess it's easier to keep an eye on it as well too, because I'm always in the kitchen or there's somebody always in the kitchen. So it did need a major decluttering and organizing. There was so much stuff I found in there that did not need to be in there, like tons of first aid stuff. We do have a first aid kit, so I just moved all of that stuff upstairs into our first aid kit. And yeah, so it looks really nice. And now we're going to work above my stove. So up here is like our oils, our breadcrumbs, and my dreaded container bin. Oh my goodness, it was so bad, y'all. Now that was, I keep saying, open the cabinet and it falls out, but this is legit open the cabinet and it falls out. But I definitely decluttered that pretty well. Y'all, why did I have that stack of lids and not a single container to go with any of them? What? And this cabinet turned out way better, so much neater. And here's everything that we're getting rid of. So I did get some stuff out of there. I know y'all have a junk jar, but I've got 3. Like, how do I even have space to have 3 junk drawers? I have no idea, but y'all, I have been so much happier since I cleaned these drawers out. There's just so much more space. I open them, I know where everything is. I don't have to dig for it. So it was definitely a true win. I'm glad I just went ahead and got rid of a lot of stuff that we're just really not using. Like, what's the point, Like, how did all of this stuff just come out of that drawer? How? My entire island is full. Like, how? So this is so much better, but we're going to go ahead and get some snap motivation with the rest of these drawers. So I ended up going to the Goodwill today after dropping AJ off at school, and I wanted to share that with you guys because I'm going to use it in this kitchen. So I did find this cute basket. This is actually one of my first woven baskets that I've ever gotten, and it is $4. So I was really happy to find that. I was hoping to find something bigger, but this was the best basket I found. So I'll be looking out for more baskets. And then this was like, they have like a new display of all new stuff. And I saw this and thought it was super cute. It's, I guess that's woven as well. And it says, eat, pray, and love. And then they had this also in the new section. They had these kitchen towels, and they're super thick. So I went ahead and grabbed that for $2.49, and then this was $2.99. And then I found this spring towel, so I thought that would be cute for decorations. And then I found a old school rolling pin, so I went ahead and grabbed that up as well. I really was thinking after getting all this stuff, I originally had gotten this for my my ladder. If you've watched my decorating videos, my little ladder that I made, but I was thinking that would be cute like that with some fruit in it, like put some fruit in there, like that's so cute, right? Oh, even with the rolling pin, like so. But yeah, so we'll see what I do when we decorate. Good morning, everybody. So today is day number 4 of me working in the kitchen. Of course, I am still doing my normal cleaning the kitchen 100 times a day, but day number 4 of me doing extra and beyond just, cleaning the surface. And I feel like I got a lot done. However, I'm not done. I want to do under my sink. I actually have new organizers I want to go ahead and use. And what else did I want to do? I wanted to clean out the fridge. I didn't get to that yet either, like deep clean, not just like taking stuff out and throwing it away. But so I don't think I'm even going to get to that. Today's already Saturday, and I really just want to decorate. Look, my window is bare, y'all. My window is bare, but peep those little seeds, peep them. So I'm going to show you guys those. So a couple of days ago, I actually lost my memory card. It was right after I had gotten home from basketball practice, and I needed to go ahead and get my memory card out real quick, and I lost it. And so that day I decided, you know what, I'm not going to stress. I'm not going to record today. I am just going to go ahead and get these seeds started because I've been putting that off and putting it off. And so I did, and we got some sprouted up this morning. So I'll show you guys that right now. So here's our little baby sprouts. These are broccoli. And I have never grown broccoli before, so this is a test run. But aren't they so cute? I have tomatoes and green peppers started also, but they have not sprouted up yet. So now we get started with decorating. I wanted to show you guys this coffee cup that I found at Walmart. It says Mom Fuel, and then on the inside, underneath, like the coffee, once you drink it, like underneath of it, it says you are loved. And like the day I saw this at Walmart, like I picked it up because it was cute. And then when I looked inside of it, it just touched my heart. So I had to have it. And so now we're going to go ahead and move over to my little chalkboard. I had looked up little quotes online to try to see what I wanted to write, and I ended up writing, "Sunshine is the best medicine." I thought that was a cute phrase, so that's what I put on there. I am not a perfect artist at all, so it never looks too perfect. And AJ wanted to know, he was like, let me make sure you wrote it right. And I showed him what I was writing like on my phone, and he was like, it doesn't look the same. They're not the same color. So it was super cute. But we're going to go ahead, and after I fill up my soap dispenser, because that's been waiting for me to fill it up, so I'm going to go ahead and fill that up, and then we're going to get decorating this kitchen. I am so happy to be pulling out my greenery again. I feel like it just makes my kitchen feel so much more homier. And I had picked up a little things here and there from the Dollar Tree. I had gotten these little tinsel carrots from the Dollar Tree, and the little wooden bunny I had actually gotten on clearance. I believe it might have been CVS or Dollar General last season after Easter. And then I picked this pink bunny up from the Dollar Tree as well. And then the yellow sign was actually a part of the kit that I got the wooden bunny from. So I just kind of split it all up and just made it work. But yeah, I don't really pay too much money for decorations. If you're new here, I don't have it in my funds, and it's just I make what I have work. And most of my decor does come from the Dollar Tree, or it comes from clearance finds. I did get this little hanging Easter egg on clearance as well. Again, I can't remember if it was CVS or the Dollar General. And then I picked up this welcome to my patch carrot sign from the Dollar Tree, and I went ahead and hung that on my back door. It is a covered back door, so like no rain or anything will be able to get to it. So I think it'll be fine out there. So I did pick up this garland that I'm trying to get just perfect on my window from the Dollar Tree, and it was actually in the $1.25 section. I had gotten a garland almost exactly like this from the Valentine's Day decor, and it was $3. So this one was $1.25, which I was completely shocked about. So I went ahead and grabbed that, and then I went ahead and took my little wreaths down. I figured that I already had the wreath at the window and on the door, and it was just too much wreaths, so I was undecided, but then ultimately decided to go ahead and take them down. And then I took these little carrots and hung them in its place, and I just love the way this turned out. I actually also got these carrots from the Dollar Tree. It was a garland that I had cut up. You'll see me using that same garland, but it's a different one. I had two of them. I cut one up, and then the other one is still whole. And I used that and actually hung it on this window, so you'll get to see what I'm talking about. But I just took that garland and cut it up and used them on my cabinets. I also did use two on my little tiered tray at the beginning when we first started decorating. So I did like make those garlands like a multi-purpose thing, and I really actually love them. And this is my little blue birdie. AJ had actually picked this out for me on clearance maybe 2 years ago, and I just make sure I keep it. I had it out for a while. I actually just put it up last fall, but before that I had it out constantly, and now I'm pulling it back out for the spring and summer. And then we're going to go ahead and use this basket that I showed you. And I know if you are not new here, you saw it in the community tab. I absolutely love the way this basket turned out. It makes me so happy every time I see it. So that's it for all the decorating in the kitchen. That's all I had, but I absolutely love the way it turned out. You guys, let me know what you think in the comments as always. And that would be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and got some motivation, some decorating ideas. You don't need to spend a fortune to make a cute little kitchen, I promise. But anyways, as always, continue to simply live your best life. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Can't wait to see you at the next video. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Bye bye.